Hello everybody, the D here, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Relic Hunter playthrough. As you can see, a little bit has changed, as my followers are now wearing copies of my armor, replicas rather.
Yes.
Except for I've given them the Farum helmet instead of the helmet I have, so I look a bit more unique. We're not all just clones of each other. But I figured I'd give us like a generalized kind of soldier knight appearance. I think they look pretty cool. That helmet goes really well with his armor, surprisingly. So, yeah. Well, that's cool. We got 5 Gs just waiting. As we do, we now have 200k in the bank. In the safe, rather. Vault. That's what I'm looking for. We don't have a bank. We don't need a bank. Look at this. 200,000 gold in here. Isn't that wild? It is wild. Just put another bit in there. Alright. Let's get this party rolling. So I found out a few things. Just right before starting recording, I figured out what these were. Apparently this is already unlocked, and this is just waiting to be picked up in the place. This might be as well. When you get achievements, apparently we got achievement, we got 1,000 gold in there as well. Certain things appear around the museum. So if you hear the da-da-da thing, there's also the shield. All these are things that we'll eventually get from unlocking just the achievements. So when we hear that sound, something appears in the museum, depending on what achievement you get. There's apparently, I got the Bibliophile achievement, which unlocks a book in the library. It starts a quest. I haven't even looked at it yet, so we're gonna go try and find some of these things, gather them up, because I definitely have gotten some achievements over this. And we are sitting pretty at like 830 things our display count is currently at. I'd be happy with 1,000. I think once we get to 1,000, I can kind of consider my work complete, you know what I mean? Once I've done all the things I want to do. So that's the plan. I guess we'll go... We're by the library. I don't know where it is exactly. So I'll have to look around. It's at the top, that's all I know.
Tidings.
And we'll see what this unlocks or whatever.
Fine day, is it not?
Oh. Maybe it's not the bookcase. Is that at the top? I might have to look it up, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is, I just briefly read it was at the top of the thing. Maybe it's not at the very top. Will of Gemination. Oh yeah, that's the thing we need to find. Dragonstone. Of course, because I haven't done the Bleak Falls Barrow. Or maybe I did. I did Bleak Falls Barrow, didn't I? Did I? No. I guess I might not have. Because I had an alternate start. I didn't have a reason to go there.
Yes.
Interesting. St. Jeeves Opus. We'll never be getting that, because... fuck that. You have to go in a Dawn Guard and into the... There it is! You have to go into the Soul Cairn, which is the place I hate the most in this game. Alright, Adventures of Arian and Petro Volume 3. I'm not going to read it. It's probably long. But if we take it... Story time with Orion. Oh. Orion with a book you found. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Oh. Convenient, he's right in here. He does like the library. Are these all treasure maps? Good lord. There's a lot of treasure maps.
Huh. Always thought. How can I help you? Bigger than that.
Oh, I found painting.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Forgot about that. I was gonna go put that on the wall myself. Good thing I didn't.
Greetings.
I found the storybook in the library. What do you know? Do you know anything about it?
Oh, my yes.
This was published as a cautionary tale for students during my days as a teacher. As with all good stories, this one does have a grain of truth. Would you like me to read it to you?
I think it's gonna take a while. No thanks, not right now.
As you wish. However, if you'd like me to read it in the future, merely bring the book to me.
We will have him read it to us. Unless we don't have to.
Good day.
I mean, I completed it. I don't really want him to read it to me. Maybe I won't.
Huh. Always.
We can make a copy of the book, though. So I think we will. Let's go gather up some other things. There's a cloak of the Dragonborn Curator. It actually looks pretty cool. I don't know if I've unlocked this or not. Here's the left fountain in the Dragonborn Hall after unlocking Guildmaster and Master achievements. Left fountain in Dragonborn Hall. What? What does that mean? There's only one fountain.
Whoa.
Here's at the left fountain in Dragonborn Hall. Is there another fountain I'm not aware of? Probably. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Huh. Okay, well. Maybe not. I don't see no left fountain. Is it down here? I mean, that's a fountain. I also might not have gotten this achievement. So, that's entirely possible. I don't see it. It's a purple cloak. There's no purple cloak here, and I'm assuming this is the left fountain. Since I had to go left to get to here.
You need something?
Alright. There is the backpack of the Curator. I actually know where that is. I looked and saw it earlier. But I decided not to pick it up because I would wait until I was recording to do so. So let's go over to it. Nope. It's in the Hall of Oddities. It appears right here. I would not have known this had I never, you know, came in here. Wandering Skyrim far and wide, the Dragonborn brought them tales of daring and tales of woe, and the lesson that what you reap. Sorry, God, I could not read that sentence. You too shall sow. The great spoils of adventure of the Dragonborn can be seen throughout this amazing gallery, and the displays to commemorate the very spirit of adventure that leads them to discover their destiny. Perhaps you too, one way, will find yours. Well, I'd hope so. I'm the Dragonborn, but that's just general for anyone to read, of course. So here's the backpack of the Curator. It is carrying capacity increased by 100 points. So it's just the same as ours, really, but it's purple. Do I like it better? I don't know. Not really. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But I kind of like the black one with the bedroll on it. I like having the bedroll because I was gonna say, do you not have one? Yeah, Lucian has a smaller backpack. I just like, it feels more immersive having all your like stuff showing on you, to me. Well, we can put that one in the display.
Very impressive.
I have to alt-tab, unfortunately, to find the rest. Let me see. Way to the Curator. Okay, it appears that the tree on the lower level of the armory after unlocking the Hoarder achievement. Armory. Where the hell's the armory? God. I've been playing this mod for some time, and I really don't know my way around very well. It's gotta be said. The armory's the basement. Ha! I actually haven't been in here very much. Overall, I would say. Can't remember the last time I went in the armory. Oh, yes. I decided to give, since I switched up our armors, I gave them all the Dragonborn stuff. Dragonbone stuff, rather. It's got shelves for, like, all the modded helmets and stuff. This mod is so cool. I love how it just adds all this space. It just puts displays for things. Look at that, that looks rad. It's displayed nicely as well, you know? Apparently we never got a Dwemer chest piece. Some steel. We're gonna look at everything at the end. I don't really want to go over and look at everything right now. That open sword looks pretty nice. What was I here for? Here's the tree at the lower level of the armory. Right. Let's have a look, see if it's there.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
See a sword guy? Who's at the tree? I don't know if we got the Hoarder achievement or not. I mean, it sounds like an achievement I'd have. You want my sword? Where's my sword? Kind of weird if it was in the tree. I don't know why I'm looking in the tree. Armory storage. Oh, you can take out anything from here. Oh. Interesting. Well, shit. It even has like the guard armor displays and solitude armor. Not solitude. Windhelm guard. I was gonna say those were stormcloaks, but they're not. They kind of are, but not quite. Well, I either have not got this achievement yet. Hoarder. Hoarder feels like an achievement I would have already got, but I guess not. Alright, what's next? We got the Staff of the Curator. Here's in the Oblivion Gate at the lower level of the Daedric Exhibit Hall. You're unlocking the Champion of All achievement. I don't remember getting that, so I'm just going to skip that. We got the Mini Fafnir. Appears in the barrel beneath the stairs in Explorer's Society Guildhouse, unlocking the Expansionist achievement. Maybe? It's apparently a little panda. Oops, I did not want Alt Tab. I meant to open my inventory. Hopefully the recording's okay. I had to update OBS. I don't know. It should be just as fine as it was, but, you know. You never know what's going to happen. It looks different as well. They changed the UI for OBS Studio. Are you Fafnir? Oh! Supposedly down here somewhere. I think it'd be pretty obvious, so I'm gonna guess we don't have that one either. Fair, I guess. Anything else we got? Jade Museum logo. Here's in the floor exhibit. After unlocking Jade Emperor achievement. Problem is I can't see what the Jade Emperor achievement is. I highly doubt I got that one. Oh, they actually have pictures of where the sword is. Yeah, the sword is like stabbed at the base of the tree. Well, it wasn't there, was it? Okay, I think for now, we've probably gotten all we need out of that. Sorry about the frozen screen and everything. That's what happens when I off tab. So I try not to do it too much. It's not particularly interesting to watch a frozen screen, I realize. I suppose we have an archaeology perk. Yeah. Get up, you trash panda. Alright. Let's do some stuff. We got much to do. I'm starting to, like, I kind of feel like I'm in a hurry to get this playthrough over with, but at the same time, I kind of want to, there are things I kind of want to still do. I think I might get all the Daedric artifacts too. Like, it feels kind of weird to make a museum and not get all the Daedric artifacts. That's just me. I don't know. I mean, I'm still enjoying it, so like I don't have a reason to just rush through it to get to the next one. I'm not just trying to pump out Skyrim Let's Plays. I'm just playing Skyrim here. So I don't know. But we were going to do the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller today, weren't we? I vaguely remember saying that. Only because I watched the last like 10 seconds of the previous video. Okay. So we have to go retrieve the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller from the tomb Ustengrav. We shall do it, because I really want Da. Fusro Da. I can't Da. And it sucks. Fusro Da is a lot of fun to use, but I mean, if you can only do Fusro, it just makes them staggered a little bit, and it feels real shit, doesn't it? So we're gonna go unlock our full potential as a Dragonborn. That's what I want. Okay, let's get off this, because I know what's happening. There's a dragon! God, I think I don't have anything equipped here. 1, bow substitute 2. What arrows do we get? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, you dragon bitch. Yeah, dragons are cool. Swamp dragon. Pretty awesome. I think I'll just stay back here and shoot it from afar. Let the Imperials take the brunt of the damage. Well, I don't actually shoot one. I think his poise is broken. He's getting executed. My next playthrough, I'm using a different combat mod. So we won't have this, like, poise broken, you can insta-kill anything thing. It's interesting, but sometimes, like for dragon fights and stuff, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I can, of course, make it so dragons can never get their poise broken. I probably should, actually, now that I think about it. It is kind of dumb. I did up it, to be fair. In the very beginning, I was like, yeah, it's too easy to break their poise. God, now I have to remember where... Seeing his own MCM. Ah. Clive falls when not mounted. Summon Clive when mounted. Common style archer. Oh, that's cool. I can set his common style from in here. Neat. I don't know if I did that, but it's pretty nice. This is what the thing that gives the achievements, by the way. It's Curious Companion, I believe. So this is where all those things we were looking at earlier come from, I think. But it says on the wiki, at least. I'm looking for Impa Securio Combat. Let's see. I don't know how I changed this for dragons last time. Must have been a way specifically for dragons, surely. You know what? Whatever. I don't see it. I'm probably just blind. It's probably in like dragon whatever.
Really do that.
Alright, where's me horse? I couldn't use this mod if I wanted to anyway. For my next playthrough. Because I'm going to be using the Shadow of Skyrim mod, which I'm really looking forward to trying out. Which basically is an alternate death mod. It adds the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor and War. Shadow of War. God, I'm having trouble speaking today. But yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. But this is an alternate death mod as well, as we're resurrecting with dragon skulls. I guess we could disable that part if I'd want it. But I want to try. I think I want to try the. Sorry, I'm looking for my horse and I just don't see it. What's it called? Valhalla Combat or something? It looked good. I don't think it was Valhalla. Something like that. Something Viking-esque. That's the one I'm looking for. But hopefully, once I get everything set up, it'll be pretty good. I'm gonna get a lot of combat overhauls, and combat animations, and things I haven't tried before, really. Oh, nice. I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. Don't we get to spend a point, like, for it to level up or some shit? I haven't used a horse enough. You should rest and meditate on what you learned. Ah. I want speed. I remember commenting on that Morrowind sound every time. Every single time that happened. I think we should change back to the steel armor. It goes better with what we're wearing. Steel scale barding. Yeah. Dragon scaled only goes well with dragon armor, which we're not wearing anymore. It's just visual anyway. What's going on back here? I guess Inigo can't ride. Or Inigo, what is going on here? Battle of the Almarch. This is a battlefield. See, this is the kind of shit that should be in the game by default. Not saying I want a bunch of things where I can just loot a bunch of bodies for free, but I will take their ass. At the very least. But it gives you the feeling like there is actually like an actual civil war going on, you know? It's not just... It feels so minuscule in the base game that you don't really even notice it's a thing. Also, speaking of... I didn't speak of that, but I thought of it. The hell are we chasing here? Some random dog? Scavenging the bodies? I don't remember what mod adds this, but it's pretty cool. I'll probably keep using that. I'm going to change out a lot of my mods, but I'm going to also keep a lot of them. A lot of them don't need to be changed. I'm just going to walk the rest of the way, I think. But I am going to be updating to the Anniversary Edition, which means I at least have to make sure everything works after this. Somebody did ask me recently in a comment if I was using the Anniversary Edition. I'm not. I don't have an Anniversary Edition. My game is pre-Anniversary Edition. You won't see this for ages, or ever, but as these are recorded quite a ways ahead.
This way.
But yeah, I do plan on updating it eventually after this playthrough's done.
Ow!
But not before. What the hell? There's a necromancer. That's a mod I love as well right there. When you resurrect somebody and they turn into a skeleton, fucking awesome. Or a Draugr, you can choose what you want. The MCM or something? Stop this. Ah.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Damn it!
You should have stuck to us.
Oh. 8 mages. Nasty. Juniper berries. Wow. Good thing for a necromancer to have, but okay. A neon root. Oh, we're getting close to where I need to be. There's a death bell here. Take a few things. Yes, we haven't had our triple triad game for the day. I don't know if we will, but I'm definitely down for one. Let's take a lockpick. Probably not this episode, I'd imagine, since we're already out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Unless I want to play a follower. They'll kick my ass, probably. And I'll lose all my good cards. I'm not down for risking my good cards. Screw that. This guy had a bad day, but they're all very big fans of Triple Triad, so I respect that. Lavender. What are these? Skooma. I'll take it. Our character, of course, is not a skooma addict or drug addict. I thought I heard like mage shit. Oh yeah, I gave them True Flame and
How are you doing, my friend?
I can't remember the other ones.
Donations are always appreciated.
What's it called?
Oh, you want the stuff back? We can discuss that later.
Opes Fire. I can never remember that one's
I've got
name.
your back.
Opes Fire and True Flame, the swords from the Tribunal expansion of Morrowind, I gave to my followers to use as their weapons. I figure we're using the Ice Blade of the Monarch. We're getting all these powerful relics. We should be using these powerful relics. And that's what I'm doing. So I gave the museum a replica instead. Decided to use the cool stuff. Nobody doesn't have something like that sitting in a museum. Museum? Do you mind? I really hate when this happens.
Hello there. Let's go.
Looks like you're already going.
This place seems great. Ustengraf. Party capital. Skyrim. Oh wait, my mistake. It's horrendous.
Yes.
Keep an eye out for traps.
Not exactly party capital, is it? There's some people fighting. Oh my. Kinda want to help with that big wizard, but
What is it?
might as well take a free shot on this bandit archer. But I can't aim. Jeez, she's tanky.
Do your worst.
Why would you die? Ugh, because I miss. Fuck this. Give her the suplex! That's how you do it. Okay, I really don't want to go next to that guy. I did add one song to my combat music, actually. I'll let you know if it comes up. You'll probably notice it's not from Elder Scrolls. But I doubt you'd notice where it's from. It's pretty good though. I discovered it while I was looking for combat music for my second playthrough of this. The next one, I should say. It's quite good. It's a song from Icewind Dale, this game. And ironically enough, it's also soundtrack was made by Jeremy Soule, of all people. Who, of course, is the maker of the Elder Scrolls music. Pretty wild. Ooh. But the theme from that game,
I can smell magic and
I
death.
think works very well with
But
combat music.
no horns so far.
It sounds quite nice. And I think it fits in. That's all I did. I'm not going to add any more to this, other than that one. Just wanted to hear it.
I wonder how
Alright, let's read these books.
valuable. Horn is. Maybe the Greybeards will let you keep it. We deserve a reward for suffering this place.
I don't know about that. Something tells me they will not let us keep
This is
this.
the tomb of Jurgen Windcaller. It's unlikely the horn would be the only treasure here.
True. Not wrong. Where the hell do I go? Oh. How about this obvious opening? There's definitely conjurers and necromancers and such. And bandits fighting each other. And Draugr. This place is a war zone. Lord. Kind of scared of whatever's doing all those fireballs. I mean, the fire's nice. Oh shit, the wizards are still there. Maybe I should snipe the wizards. Fire wizard! Did I equip a shout? Unrelenting Force. That's not the one I wanted. Whoa! Who done this? I'm guessing Fire Wizard. He's quite powerful. Oh my god. He's very powerful. Good lord. Alright, I don't think I restocked in potions. Something tells me. I have a few. I'll just pop a few minor ones, I guess. For now. Okay. Well, anything else cool before I move on? No. It is bad. Got a healing potion for me. So, I guess not. Huh? What do you mean how deep in the earth we are? We haven't gone that far. If you asked that a bit later, I'd understand. We've literally gone down like 2 flights of stairs. Come on, Kaiden. Don't be such a silly bitch. I remember this place. Sort of. But, didn't mean to click on that. Potion of Ultimate Healing. Heck yeah. I need to loot slower. Gold, loot pick. Lock pick, rather. Other helmet, I guess I'll take. I'm so used to just clicking on things. I'm realizing, like, oh, no one's gonna even see what that was. Potion of Minor Healing. Rune books. Okay. Well, the good thing is there's potions of healing in these. Sometimes. And I definitely need them. Oh, they're all over the place. Incredible. Flawless Amethyst. Ultimate Stamina. Filter of Light Feet. Expensive book. No matter what I do.
I wonder if anyone's ever been happy here.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time before he wondered that. As he tends to do. Where do I go? I'm slightly turned around. This is where that fire wizard went, isn't it? I assume he's dead. There he is. Yep, we're getting fire wizard. Ah! I do hate the fact that I get general subtitles for dead people. I could just turn off general subtitles, but I kind of like having them on. So it's just kind of a thing I have to deal with. I don't know what actually causes that, but it is kind of annoying. But I think it's more important to just be able to... I could tell this was a mimic before I walk up to it. Just... There's something about the color of it. It's slightly off. It's like darker than a normal chest. Here, let's just make sure I don't pick up these tankards. I mean, that was only like, what, 10 gold? But it was satisfying. Alright, you bastard.
And out.
Creepy. I love it. Such a cool design. Alright. What's behind door number 2? Hopefully not a pile of number 2. That'd be most unfortunate. Just a small loot room with some real shitty stuff in it. Is that it? Really? That was the whole thing for the secret door? Okay. That's kind of weird, doesn't it? Why bother hiding that? Okay, I do hear Draugr. Prepare your butts. Prepare to go the right way as well. Chill out. Can't fucking see. I'm in third person, I can't see. It's not how it's supposed to work. It wouldn't let me rotate my camera because they're too close to the wall, I guess. I was getting staggered. Okay, we can go that way or we can go this way. No, we can't go this way. Then the choice is clear. Go back into first person here. It's a lot easier to see where I'm going and what I'm looting. They're very generous with the healing potions here. Granted, they're mostly minor, which at this point in the game for me is pretty garbage. But I'll take it, you know. Oh my god. Somebody kicked a bone. It went nuts. Okay. I don't know why I'm recording Skyrim right now. I should be recording Arena. But I can't get myself to want to play it. It's so much more fun to play Skyrim or Enderall or Oblivion. I'm sure you can understand.
What is it?
But I have none of that recorded. I still have like 15 episodes of Oblivion recorded. I think I have like 8 and like of Enderall and like 8 of Skyrim. So I'm just recording what I want to play, really. Which is putting me more ahead, of course, than usual. But I'm on vacation. I want to play some games. Why not record at the same time? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If I ever want to make it to the end of this, I do have to do as much as I can, really.
Ha! Here we go.
Okay. Here's Skeletor. This is a bit of a weird one.
You might.
Ah! I should have known that was there. I literally just saw it happen to that thing. Yeah, keep walking. Scum. Or I'll come give you a piece. Actually, I just remembered, I'm not wearing the right gear. I'm still using the Ring of Smithing, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I want the... I mean, I should be using, like, Ring of the Dragon. I have a ring that gives 10% more experience? That's tempting. Very tempting. I didn't know I had that. I was going to do this 12% chance to get cooldown shouts to 3 seconds, but... I mean... That's better than getting an 8% chance to lose additional magic items, because I don't think at this point I need... magic items? More? Like, 20% is great. But I could also just get reduced cooldown times on shouts. I have 200,000 gold. I don't think any magic items we're gonna find are necessary, really. They're just icing on the cake. A cake which we already can't finish. I'm so gluttonous. Speaking of gluttonous, free cheese! I shouldn't be taking dungeon food, but this is fucking Skyrim. It doesn't make a difference. If I was role-playing a bit heavier, I would do that. I've been failing in the roleplay aspect, I must confess. I think in this series, it is what it is. I like to start off with it, and then kind of, it just devolves into just me playing Skyrim without it.
Do you think the ancient lords were obsessed with mead as well?
But of course, I'll still stick to some things.
Nordic ruins always feel unsafe.
Like, I'm not gonna do bad shit. Like murder innocent people or whatever, because our character wouldn't do that. Stuff like that. Like, he'll occasionally steal something, like... if he needs it. He won't go out of his way to steal something. Unless it's really important to the museum. And of course, killing innocents is just... it's not a noble knight thing to do, is it? Not usually. Unless you're, like, from Game of Thrones or some shit. They probably don't have a problem doing it. Speaking of new Game of Thrones, it's very good. You should watch it. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I've enjoyed. Gives off early seasons of Game of Thrones, the House of the Dragon I'm referring to, of course. Feels good. Whoosh.
That was an impressive kill.
Impressive. Very impressive.
I wonder if the horn is made of gold. I bet it is very pretty.
Well, only one way to find out. You can go blow Jurgen Windcaller's horn.
Do you think the ancient lords played games? You know, between sacrifices to their draconic masters?
No. Maybe sex games. I don't know.
I cannot wait to
Sex games go in dungeons pretty well, you know? Sex dungeon. It all works out. I heard an arrow fly in my head. Ah. I see them. I see the skeletons waddle. I love skeletons. They should send more than just like a few at you though. Like, look how shitty skeletons are. Send like 30 skeletons. That's my opinion. I think that would be cool as hell. Okay, maybe not 30, but like 20. 15. Send a lot of skeletons if you're gonna send any.
This tomb is very interesting, in an ominous way.
Alright, I think this is a live man. Oop. Nice. Got him. Yeah, forgot that was the thing. You're sneaking and you roll. Or run. Now it's not working. Maybe that isn't a thing. Never mind. No idea what I'm talking about. Okay. Solution of extra magicka. I found the solution, guys. You need to clean your helmet, Kaiden. You got jam all over your face, man. Also, how'd you get blood on you? It has to be his blood, right? Ooh. I hear a hag. There she is. Grave hag. Yeah, I should just keep the ring of dragon on. I like having fire damage on my arrows. Also, it looks cool in your hand because it glows just like orange. See if we can finish her off. She healed up. What the hell? That's cheating. Come on. Stay still. Fuck. There's an invisible wall there. Let her rip. I'll let it heal. Bring it down.
Like you rest when you mess with the best.
Damn, those are some, I'm gonna stay above them. Very saggy. Somebody get this woman a bra. Ooh. Before we go to that word wall. Get out of here. This is my tomb. God, this Ice Blaze of Mara looks so cool. I love it. I'm glad we found this sword. Speaking of sword, I'll take it. Yeah. Something to sell, I guess. Alright, see what the word wall gives me. Hopefully something useful. You know what? That's not bad. And I do have a dragon soul. I apparently need 3 dragon souls. Wow. Why does it say 240? What does that mean? Oh, recharge time 240. Sorry. If only I could read. Okay, well the things that trigger the thing's cooldown to be like 3 seconds would be really OP on Stormcall, wouldn't it? I kind of want to see this happen. Even though this would be more useful. So let's do that. Because I want to try it. It's probably only going to work outside. I would guess. We'll give it a go when we get out, if I remember. Okay, well, wait a minute. I'm at the bottom. Where's the horn? What the shit? It's way over there. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's like this way or something? I mean, I never went up here. Ooh. Almost ran right off. Did I go up here? I can't remember. No, because I would have looted this.
As fascinating as the ancient Nords are to study, I wouldn't have wanted to be there at the time.
Indeed. Fuck that shit. Ooh. Ebony Shield of Fissures. Very cool. Scroll of Mayhem. Sounds crazy. Somebody didn't dodge the fire. Let's have a save. Okay, this is towards where I'm supposed to go. Sounds promising. Ah. I've done this. Go thyself. No idea who's shooting us. Oh. It's just right there, was it? Getting a lot of Nordic fragments. That perk really pays off. Especially since I do so many barrows, feels like. Okay, this is a whirlwind sprint thing.
What?
Son of a bitch. That wasn't part of the plan. Why didn't the first one open? I'm not sure how you guys are gonna get in. Hopefully I can open the door from the other side.
What?
Fuck's sake. Right.
What?
There we go. Come get it, ghoul. Ghouls are for fools. Yeah, you better run. Oh, it stays open. That works for me. You coward. I kind of like how these things are cowards. Ow. It doesn't make sense for other undead. Probably doesn't make sense for these either, really. But they feel like goblin-y, kind of. Oh, God. I wonder if it is on. Right. So I could either follow the path. We've got time for that. Puzzles.
What?
Get rid of these real fast. I hate it. Ugh. Disgusting. Take their spider eggs, though. Why would you put a spider egg in your pocket? Worst part is, you could eat them. Why would you eat them? Why are you like this? Oh, the game has crashed. Okay, well, I seem to be past where I was. So that's good. It still could crash again, of course, but I'm hoping it won't.
That is
Oh yeah,
quite a sight.
we're there. Convenient, because we're at like 53 minutes. So, I'd like to wrap it up in an hour if possible. Oh dear. Our things are dead already. What is this? I didn't want that. I know why, of course, as I've played this fucking game a billion times, but Ireland has no idea. Why would he? Gungnir. That's a cool sword. Like, genuinely. Note from our friend. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend.
A stupid tomb full of stupid zombies and no stupid horn at the end of it all. What a waste of time.
I know, right? What the shit? Can't believe they've done this. Let's have a look at the sword, though. Nothing special, it seems, but it does look cool as hell. I really like it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. We'll be
I could use it,
taking a drought for days.
but it's cool.
And not even the damn horn to show for it.
I like that. They all seem to have like dialogue for them, but Lucian does as well. Since they all don't just say everything at once. They're like taking turns to comment, it seems. I don't know if he'll ever take his turn.
As the ancient Nords are to study, I wouldn't have wanted to be there at the time.
I guess that's what his I guess that's what he's saying. That's fine. A Mace of Launching. Target gets a stacking 50-point curse for 20 seconds and is launched when it exceeds its health. That sounds awesome. Also, it's on an ebony mace, which looks a bit like Sauron's mace. Coincidence? Probably not. Pretty cool, though. I would love to fucking throw people around like Sauron does in the beginning of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Which is epic. Of course, you could just get the Sauron mod and just use the damn thing itself, but I'm not using Lord of the Rings mods. I have used them before, though. I actually did a playthrough of Skyrim with Lord of the Rings mods, specifically. It was odd. Makes me really wish the Middle-earth role-playing project wasn't shut down, because that looked so cool. Would have been awesome. A complete rework of Middle-earth into Skyrim would have been epic. But alas, shut down due to copyright reasons. Big companies just know how to shit on your parade, don't they? Oh well. That was ages ago now, so I guess no use crying over spilled milk from like 10 years ago. Alright, we are done here. We are leaving, people. I'm glad it didn't crash again. I was kind of worried it would. Last time I tried the Fighters Guild, I wasn't actually able to complete one of the tombs. And I had to console command through it. Because of one of the mods I had installed and I didn't know which one it was when I was doing my Necromancer game. I was kind of worried I'd have to do something similar.
Couldn't have chosen a better day for
It's just a random crash. That's Skyrim, you know? You never fucking know if it's just random or it's, you know, important, I guess.
These ruins look to be from the Merethic era. Perhaps we'll find a word wall inside.
Thank you, Kaiden. You actually said something useful. I forgot I was going to do Stormcall. Let's give it a try.
I got worse. I thought we were on the same side.
I mean, it's not... It's striking us.
That was me you hit.
I'm not doing it. I mean, this is awesome, but it'd be cool if it shot enemies and not us.
Seen my share of these.
I mean, we are just basically lightning rods. I guess it's not very friendly to use. If there's enemies, would it target them instead? I don't really understand why it's striking my friends. I'm sorry. Here, here's the salmon. This lasts quite a while. It also just brings down a rainstorm, which is pretty cool. We're in like one of the most atmospheric places in Skyrim.
Get some shelter.
Morthal area. In my game, at the very least, it's very spooky. Even without the spooky mods, really. All you have to do is add fog to it, and it's just all of a sudden spooky town. Alright. So, I guess we'll go to where we need to go. Which is... Fuck. Of course I haven't been to Riverwood. Ugh. Because I didn't start the game the normal way. Yes. That's alright. We'll quickly make the journey to Riverwood and then I'll save it before we go in the tavern. Sounds reasonable to me. Let's do just that. I guess we'll walk. Although, as the wise man once said, why walk when you can ride? Where's Paul? Of course, it wasn't just a man who said that. Women also said that. Depends on what Silt Strider person you talk to in Morrowind. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I I always kind of feel like people who watch Skyrim content would get a Morrowind reference, but there's a lot of people who have not played Morrowind because it's just like too old, or it plays too, it's too dated, you know. It just came out way before they were born, so they're just not interested. And that's fair enough. I played the shit out of it when I was younger. But I could fully understand people just not trying it. It is cool to see the older games get, like, love nowadays, though. Especially Daggerfall. Like, I didn't play Daggerfall. That was before my time, even. I didn't have a PC when I was young. So I never got to play that or anything. Until, like, I only played it in 2018. And then, as you'll see in this YouTube channel, uploaded it here. Just recently. But I hadn't played it before that. But Daggerfall Unity, it's just like revitalized that game completely. It's pretty popular now, which is crazy. And it's a great game. Aside from the maze-like dungeons that are just hellish to get through. That's my only downside with Daggerfall. The dungeons are just... They're cool for about 30 minutes, and then you're like, okay, I want out of here now. But you still have like an hour left in that dungeon, because you're lost. It's... Yeah. It is what it is.
You have a death wish?
But Daggerfall Unity has some mod scene and stuff as well, which is pretty epic. Some good mods for it already. Are we really just in combat with wolves? Can we just not? I guess we'll go in the tavern. I'll rent the bed next time. This will let me know exactly what I'm doing. Are we all here? Can't help but notice we're missing someone. Is it Lucian? Where the hell's Lucian at? God damn it. It's like herding cats. Where is he? My dude. What? Where did he go? Okay. Let's just fast travel to Riverwood, I guess. Hopefully that'll bring him with us. You didn't. Whose horse is that? Whose horse is this? Is this Kaiden's horse? I mean, it is named Kai, maybe. Okay, well, before I can end, I need to find Lucian. This. What? Is it a quest I have to track?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
I don't see Lucian. What the hell's going on?
The old fort near Riften. Might consider joining. Not myself.
I'm Lucian Flavius. There is no thing pointing to him, unless he's in here, which he isn't.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
There's no secondary quest marker.
We drink to our youth.
Okay, I'll solve this later. I'm just gonna end it. Fucking Skyrim. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll finish this up, see what she's... Well, we'll rent a room from her. And we'll see where this leads, I guess. I know where it leads, of course. But I want that shout. We need to get the horn, and then we can get the shout. And then we'll be done with the main quest. I'm not doing any more after that. Yeah, that'll be the plan, and then we'll do whatever after that. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.